Hello everyone, welcome back to Mabinogi. Today we're going to be doing one of the last little quests we're going to be doing for the actual 10 years event. And it is the Fattening. So basically what we have to do, we have to feed the little deer a bunch of stuff. And I've not been looking forward to this one at all, really. Because I know how this is going to end. I am not good at cooking, guys, in this game. In real life, I'm pretty decent at it. But in this game, let me tell you the story, right? So when I first started playing the game, there was a side quest, right? I don't remember the exact one it was, but it was the one where you had to do a bunch of stuff and pretty much make sure that one of the girls got married to someone that lived in Titanfall. And they had to at some point, I think, bake a cake, and it was the first time me actually doing cooking. And also the last, because I was so bad at it, I was so horrible at it. It wasn't really that interesting, I would say, because it was just kind of annoying. I was just new to the game, and then having to be the first one. It's a completely different cooking experience than I've been used to in video games. And yeah, might go back at some point, but not today. Anyway, we have to feed him something. We have to feed this guy a roast basil salad. Now, as this guy said, we are able to buy a couple items, so let's get a chop board and knife, because honestly, it took me so long to figure out that you need that to do a salad. I don't know why I thought I needed a pan and something else, but you know what, we'll let it slide, because I'm pretty newbie at cooking. So, if you go this, we're going to the mixed recipes, and we're going to the roast, or the basil salad. Yep. So, it just requires a couple ingredients, which are the rose petals, which every single ingredient that we have to make requires. This big one is basil, and I thought it was olive oil. Yep, and then it says 70%, 20%, and 10%. So, I don't know exactly how this works. So I assume we just throw in like 7 leaves, like the rose petals. So to represent 70%, and 2 of the basil, and then 1 olive oil. Make most amount of sense anyway. However, what doesn't make sense afterwards is that we have to press this button to add all of it. And we have to kind of measure this by eye, kind of like you would do in real life. But yeah, then we cook it, and let's hope. Well, it sounded like we did something. Well, we at least made it. Well, I'm pretty happy and stoked about that. That was pretty good. It was actually the first actual good dish I made, which I'm pretty sure they made it impossible to fail. Unless you go off really, really bad, I guess. But yeah, it's pretty interesting. I want to give it to this guy, but for some reason it doesn't let me. Now, let me try to pick this up. And just give it to him like this. Well, there's some text box, and yeah, seems to he just ate the petals. Oh, that's good to know. Made this entire dish, could have just given him petals. I'd have done so much easier. Well, we got it back anyway. Well, let's work on the next one, I guess. Which one's next? So the roast pepper mushroom. So we're throwing in 2 leaves, or 2 petals, some pepper, and some mushrooms. Now you can see it's different amounts this time, and this is going to be fun. It's pepper, and I need 7 more mushrooms, I guess. I really hope this works like this. If it doesn't, then I don't know. Let's start at 20%, so kind of eyeball this. Let's just go, I suppose. About this, I don't know, 10%, a little bit. Actually, this doesn't look right at all. It looks like way too much mushroom, man. Well, let's hope anyway. Well, you seem to have done it. You made a delicious dish. Well, I bet you. I mean, I'm pretty sure, you know, adding petals to mushrooms and throwing some pepper over it wouldn't be too hard. I don't know how we would actually mess it up. I ate the petals again, god dang it. Eat the damn dish, mate. Goddamn deer. Well, next up, this is actually the final because we only have to make 3 of them, is the Rose Cafe Latte. Interesting. Has to drink it down, I guess. So the fun thing about this is we have to get some of the ingredients, like the milk, which you can get in Durbanton, on the fields where the cows are. Just get a bucket. Next up we have to get this bean, which we have to punch a tree for, all the way in a different continent. God damn. Yep, this is no fun. Went all the way from Core Village as well. We're mana tunnels. And then next up, last up, luckily, is the water. And those were all the ingredients you were unable to buy. And we need the water and the beans, and we need to combine those. And if we combine these, it will make the roasted coffee, and that's what we need for the latte. So let's hope we don't mess it up, because I don't want to go all the way back, because that is pretty far. Well, it seems like we have it, even though it kind of looks like we didn't, but we seem to have it. Let's go back to the Festia. All the way back here, I'm just adding the last little bits. Now it looks like we can just add this, and we don't even need the required amount, or the 20% and stuff. At least that's what I hope. If this fails, I'm gonna rage quit. There you go. Oh god, his last milk didn't required. Well, too bad, I still have it. See, that's what I meant. I don't think we can really fail this. Anyway, it's not like he really wants it anyway for this reason. He just wants to roast petals. Which honestly, we could have just, you know, bought bulk and give it to him, but I guess it doesn't work that way. Anyway, with that, we completed Defeat the Rose Wreath Deer. This is a daily that I'm not going to do ever again. Because holy hell, that last part was annoying, and my inventory is completely cluttered. And if there's one thing I hate, it's a cluttered inventory. But anyway, with that said, I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye everyone.